Hey, hi, how are you? It's MattyFBaby, and we're doing some more Timeless Cup action for you. And today we're going to be test driving that Venusaur team that I built on my balanced team building Timeless Cup action guide. Yeah, on that other video, you can go watch it. It's one of my last 3 videos. I'll make a Timeless playlist. Go check that out if you haven't caught any Timeless stuff. So yeah. Here's my Venusaur team. We have Venusaur as our #1 pick, hey. And then we have Ninetales with that Psyshock Solar Beam, able to do some work against like some bug poison, some grass, you know what I'm saying? He's pretty thick too, so that's what I like about Ninetales. We got Lantern as like that fire threat. Watch out, other fire Pokemon. I got these water guns and my Pew Pew Thunderbolts for any water Pokemon too, so watch out for Lantern. He's a good general Pokemon in my opinion. And then we have Celio, that little Ice Boy action body slam, Aurora Beam and Ice and Powder Snow as the fast move. Then we got just a regular Dragonair. I don't have a good purified one. This one is like a really good IV PvP shiny. It's like 98 point something%. And yeah, it's just got the Dragon Breath, Aqua Tail with the Dragon Pulse. Then we have a Whiscash standard Mud Boy. He's going to be rocking the Mud Shot with the Mud Bomb and the Blizzard. So that's our squad. Let's go look at the battles. Alright, here we go. We have a Kingdra versus our Dragonair, and this is going to be just one of those race to the finish type matchups where they're both just tearing away at each other. But you'll be able to get a shield out of your Kingdra opponent, or you'll be able to down them just by using Aqua Tail, even though it's double resisted. Yeah, you'll be able to win that in the 0-0. So we got the Venusaur versus a Lapras now. So we don't like the Ice Shard damage, we don't like Ice Beams, so we block that Ice Beam, just trying to get to our Frenzy Plants, because as much as we don't like the Ice Shards and the Ice Beams, Lapras don't like this Frenzy Plant either, does it? Yeah, no water types really like seeing Frenzy Plants. Anyways, yeah, we get to another one before he gets to a second Ice Beam, so that's going to be good for us. We get to his second shield, but we're going to have to burn our second shield if we want to keep our Venusaur up, and we do. It is just a surf, so maybe I could have survived it, but with the impending Ice Shard damage, I would not have been able to. But oof, right there, unable to get to our last unable to get to another charge move, a third Frenzy Plant before going down. It was super close, but Dragonair versus our Celio, this is a good matchup for us. He kind of lags there, so I wait, like, let him get 2 hits real quick, and then we send the Aurora Beam flying finally. In comes the little remainder of Lapras, which, oh no! Lapras, but it's just going to be a surf. We got to try to get to a body slam before it gets to another surf, and we do that, so we're going to be able to take that little victory. And Celio has a good matchup against Lapras, especially if it turns out to be like a surf Ice Beam Lapras, which is what I have right now. I want to get a Skull Bash one, but you know, using those legacy Laprases that I have, you got to be careful using all the charge TMs on them. I got a couple Lapras, so I just want to find a third one to make, honestly, so I'm going to... Yeah, I would have a bunch of Lapras setups, but I only have 2 right now. Anyways, that was neither here nor was it there. We got our little Seal guy going up against this Dragonite. We should have, this Kingdra, we should have went for an Aurora Beam. But yeah, we're expecting to get a shield. We tried to farm up to Aurora Beam to try to get the shield, but unable to, so we ended up having to use a shield ourselves. Then comes a Lapras, and this is decent for us. We can stay in here and just try to body slam it a little bit and get some chip damage. We're going to get about half of this Lapras down. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty good. And we did have to waste a shield against the Kingdra to get here, but hey, you know, now we got this Lapras almost down. And honestly, using another shield right there wouldn't have been a horrible idea, but I'm running an all-water team for this comp. Forgot for this I'm running 3 water, and for this particular match. And so we have the Lantern that can tank everything that this Lapras can throw at us, because we've already seen the moveset for it. That Surf and Ice Beam, baby. In comes a Dragonair. It's going to resist Thunderbolt, but it's still going to hurt. And why not use your 2 shields? One of your 2 shields at this moment, right? I mean, that's a good call. So what we want to do here, bringing in our Whiscash, against this Dragonair is we want to try to get it up to a blizzard and then pull the shield bait. So let's see if we can. We're wondering how much this is going to hurt us, and Aqua Tail, not too bad, you know. That's not too bad at all. So we get farmed up to the blizzard and a couple extra hits. We go and throw our mud bomb. Can we get the shield? Yeah, we can. So we get the shield and get to the blizzard before another charge meter comes in. So that's pretty sweet. And then we'll be able to try and get, you know, a little mud bomb action on the Lapras before it downs us, hopefully. Let's see. Yes, we can. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Survey says yes, we can. Alright, so we're going to be able to come in with our little lantern and tank a surf or an ice beam, doesn't matter. We're going to tank anything he throws at us, like I said. And bye-bye, Lapras. We'll see you later. Alright, so now we have a Venomoth in on our Celio, and we're thinking that, you know, this is a decent matchup for us. Hopefully, again, we're trying to get the bait by getting up to Aurora Beam and sending off Body Slam, but just like the last match we're not able to, or the match against the Kingdra. So yeah, maybe I should just stop going for the baits with the Body Slams and start going for those Aurora Beams onto stuff like this. So yeah, we switched in our Ninetales after tanking that Silver Wind, and that really hurt us. And yeah, this was dumb here. I should have like fired the Side Shock right away, or shielded and tried to get a shield by like finishing the Solar Beam bait. I was trying to farm out the Solar Beam, use the Side Shock, and yeah, or use the Solar Beam. But yeah, I should just use the Side Shock and then not use the shield and let my guy go down. But that's okay. We are able to farm a little bit with our Venusaur onto that Quagsire. We end up burning a shield so it doesn't nuke us with the Earthquake or something. And then in comes this Venomoth, which isn't really worried about Frenzy Plant most of the times, but yeah, he's very low health right now. So worried about the Frenzy Plant, and we're going to have two of them pretty much ready to go on this guy. And yeah, we're going to burn some shields on that Venomoth, and that's going to be about the best case scenario we could wish for right there. We bring the Celio back in, and he switches into his Venusaur, and I do get the Aurora Beam. Thank goodness, it was by the hair of my chinny chin. We just got it, and that's going to down the Venusaur, but he's got a Frenzy Plant able to take our Venusaur down. So GG, Indigo, taking that one, you already know. Alright, so let's see what we come up with next. Oh, we caught the lead. We know he's going to switch, so we get ready to switch as well. But we're like, hey, I mean, we kind of just should stay in here for a second. And then after I stay in for a second, I'm going to try and switch over to my Celio so I don't have to use a bunch of shields. But I think I have to use one shield before going out. And then I'm pretty sure I switch over to my Celebro, little spammy boy. Maybe I don't. I guess I don't. Yeah, that is Frenzy Plant. My bad. I forgot how this match went down. But yeah, we're gonna now. There we go. I knew we switched in eventually. But yeah, we did get both of the shields over there while having to use one of our shields. And yeah, we weren't sure what this Lapras' set was, and it turns out it was Dragon Pulse, hoping for a Surf or an Ice Beam, but it's that Legacy, beautiful Legacy boy, Indigo, very, very GG on having that thing. Alright, but we have the Body Slamming Bro Celio ready to go. He knocks him down, and yeah, great. So he's a good Lapras counter that does the same thing Lapras does in essence. In essence. So in comes the Quag again. We're just going to go into Spam Town, try to chip as much as we can. He switches over to the Venusaur to try to down us here. And maybe he was trying to get us to use some energy so we don't Aurora Beam the Venusaur. Maybe that's why he didn't bring it straight in. We switch over to our Dragonair, and we do shield this one. We were thinking it could be a Sludge Bomb, you know, and just be better safe than sorry. I didn't want to get baited, but at the same time, sometimes I say I don't want to get baited, and then I lose because I didn't use a shield, and it's all because I didn't want to get baited. So yeah, I made a good choice there with the Sludge Bomb, and we have enough energy to Dragon Pulse the Quagsire down. Now we're facing a Swampert team, and we can handle a Hydro Cannon, right? Yeah, that's right, we can. So yeah, we're gonna just stick in right here for now, and yeah, just try to Dragon Breath him down, do a little Aqua Tail damage. We farmed a little past Aqua Tail just to put a little shield pressure in there. But yeah, again, I just can't get these shields off of people to start matches. I don't know what my problem is. I need to stop baiting so hard. Alright, but yeah, but this is fine for us because now we can bring him in and farm like all of one hit. So I thought I'd be able to farm like 2 or 3 hits, but yeah, just a quick farm over there, and then we switch into our Ninetales. And this is what sucks for my opponent because the line of 3 And this is why I brought the Ninetales, because there was the Victory Bell and the Venomoth, and that was my best Pokemon so my fire Pokemon finally get some use, right? But yeah, so just lucked out that right here, great situation. In the back he has the Venomoth and the Victory Bell, so I'm able to just know that I can invest all my energy, all my resources into keeping this Ninetales alive, and try to do as much damage as possible just with the Ninetales. So I'm gonna be able to Side Shock here and try to farm up to another one before he gets before he downs us, which would be one more confusion. We go down there. So our Ninetales really coming through in the clutch right here against the Venomoth Victory Bell combo. So that Razor Leaf and Poison Boy combo getting a little wrecked. So again, here we see that matchup, the Dragonair versus the Kingdra. I don't know why I farmed a little past there. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, he's going to get the shield there. I guess try to get the shield order down him. But yeah, we get the shield there. Now he's going to be locked and loaded with energy. Same deal, bringing in my Venusaur last game, trying to farm a little energy. Yeah, so we'll see if he brings in his Venomoth to come do work on us. If so, we're going to pop over to our Whiscash, and yep, the Venomoth is coming back in. Very quick swap by my opponent. Very GG. And yeah, now we're in a Mudboy Mudboy v Mudboy action. The Mudboy on Mudboy crime in this city is getting out of control. I don't know where it's like where you live, but where I live, the Mudboys versus the Mudboys. Yeah, all the Swampers and all the Whiscash are fighting all the time. Nah. Maybe in this cup you'll see a lot of Mudboy though. But yeah, anyways, we're just over there exchanging some shields. I'm not sure exactly how much this Hydro Cannon is going to hurt. I figure it hurt pretty decent. But yeah, we still survive it. And we try to forward to a Blizzard. And that was dumb. I should have just dropped my Mud Bomb on him. So yeah, we are going to not play that correctly. But that's okay. We do have this Frenzy Plant Venusaur ready to go. And we just farm down here and want to save the rest of our energy to try to get this Venomoth down. But yeah. He's way too alive, and honestly, I gotta go look at this matchup again because I don't remember if it's the Sludge Bomb or the Frenzy Plant's better because they're both heavily resisted there, so it does take us out. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed my little Venusaur action using the team that we made on my team building guide. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Tell me what you want to see with Timeless Cup down below, like any team comps or certain Pokemon you want to see talked about. And let's go have some fun with some Timeless Cup. Thank you again for watching. Means the world to me. Y'all have a good one. Peace out. Bellsprouts. Bye-bye.